The weather today was perfect at first, with a slightly hazy start, but quickly turned a bit too sunny. The plant life was extremely varied and all beautiful. Throughout the first half of our walk, we prepared for the long, supportless afternoon.
It is day 4 of our Camino Ingles. We are leaving Bruma at about 7:45 in the morning. And we are headed for Siguero today. I think it's about 25 kilometers. We're gonna walk about 3.5 kilometers and then get some breakfast. Buen camino. There's the municipal albergue of Bruma. The church in Bruma Cemetery. The Camino Ingles has definitely been a eucalyptus route. More frequent than in any other route we've done. "39.2 kilometers left." We are about to enter our first town of the day. Which we hope will have a sign, so we'll know what it is. We and a lot of other people. Really crowded today. 3 cats, baby. 6 cats for the day. Pretty across there. This time of day, things are pretty. Which is why Molly and I like to get up early and walk. On the Camino Ingles, it's not as easy to consistently get up early and walk. The cafes do not open as early. The places we're staying, if they offer breakfast at all, it's at like 8 or 8:30. We're hoping to get breakfast in this town because last night we stayed in kind of a house that rented out rooms. And so we don't have, there was no breakfast opportunity. And in that little town, the one place that served food didn't open until 9:30. So this is definitely the bar. They've got them a bit of a sculpture garden. And then this is what we're looking for. Beautiful Oreo, big one. And then in contrast we have a very special display of artifacts over here with a beautiful horse behind them. These Galician forests. These are what I think about all year long when I'm walking. This year there's going to be a lot of scenery we're going to see, and I don't know what it's going to be like. So I haven't been able to really imagine it while I walk. But this I know. It's my happy place. We've met a lot of pilgrims on this route. It's pretty crowded. Probably half and half. This is not their first Camino. Half of them it is. It isn't a bad first Camino because it does give you the forest, it gives you the towns, gives you the bar stops, it gives you some albergues. So it's not a bad taste of it. It has its moments of peace and its moments of not peace. So we've seen about 20 of these little giant bobbers on top of chimneys, and so we want to know what that is. There's another one. Yeah, they're everywhere. We've been seeing them for 2 days. We don't know why those were there. Whoa. Hey guys. You're precious. Look at that dog. Now? Just looked at us calmly all that time after I told him he was precious. He tried to kill my child. We're having some empanadas at the Cafe Nova. Jennifer's checking on her cats and dogs.
Checking on my baby boy cat. He's in your stomach.
This whole board is filled with post-it notes of pilgrims from all over the world. They've got more notes all along the halls.
While we were eating our empanadas, we made some new friends from the Philippines who watch our channel.
So you all started in Peru?
We did. Actually, Molly and I started our route in London.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Over spring break, and then we came back, polish it off here.
So can you speak Spanish?
See.
Oh, very good.
And you guys?
No.
No?
Flat out, no. Un poco. Not enough to get by.
These are friends we made on the way. They're from the Philippines. Oh my goodness. And the soft ground. It's almost like being back in England. The mud. The whole time we were hiking in England, we were like, oh, this is almost as good as the Galician forest. And now we're here, oh, this is almost as soft as the English mud. I had a message from the place we're staying tonight, so I'm confident we actually have a room there. That's a big Casa Rural. A lot of wildflowers through this area. Little purple guys. Look, little arrow, this way. We have walked 6.5 miles so far today. Because coming up is the last stop before Siguero in 1 kilometer. We're only going to be like halfway there. If that, less than halfway. So we're going to need to take some picnic stuff. What a great day so far. It's been at least half of the way has been road walking, but there are these little quiet country roads. Not very many cars. Pretty old house. Oh, cat. What number is that? Cat count for the day is 16. And a dairy. You can hear them. Moo! Love that. We're holding our breath. Garbage can.
Can you smell it?
Not bad. The garbage truck smelled bad, so we were holding our breath.
Fresh.
It's because it smells great out here in general. But that was stinky. I mean, as garbage cans are, garbage trucks smell. Or the rubbish. The rubbish, as they call it in England.
Rubbish bins.
We think rubbish just sounds a little more classy than trash.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna
Because like a lot of things can be trash or trash, but
it's just the rubbish. Yep. We are entering the town of Cruzeiro. And we are going to visit the bar there because it is the last stop between here and our final place of the day. Gotta stop in here and get a little something. Hola. Yesterday in Bruma, our hotel reservation was messed up. It was my fault. We got there, we did not have a reservation. So we ended up staying in a rented room in a house. And it wasn't what we had planned, but it turned into kind of a fun experience. And all the pilgrims that were staying there were eating at the same restaurant last night because it was the only thing in town. So we saw a lot of people that we've seen along the way. 28.3 left to go. We're getting some pretty good downhill through here. Got a new posse member for a while here, Senia, from Hamburg, Germany. So here we have the option of going right to walk along kind of the highway, or we can, 22.93, we could go that way. We're gonna take the natural way, which is the old Camino, the original route. So we're taking that. This variant, we're probably at least half a mile into it. The ground is small gravel, so it is very nice. For every hiking trip I do, I like to try at least one new thing. And on this trip, I'm trying wearing a wool t-shirt. I usually wear kind of quick drying exercise type fabric. So I'm wearing a quick drying merino shirt from Icebreaker on this trip. And so far, I'm a huge fan. In fact, this is the 4th day I've been walking. I've worn this shirt every day. So my favorite thing about it is that I can wash it in the evening in the sink, hang it up, and it's dry the next morning. It's been dry every single morning. Also, it's very comfortable. It's not itchy at all, and it just dries really fast. So far I'm a big fan of the wool shirt. Unless something changes, I'll probably order another one. If I had that to do over again, I'd probably stay on the main route. The detour, it wasn't much longer, if any longer. There was literally nothing on it, and it wasn't through a forest. It's on a road that is 100% exposed the whole time. I feel like we were getting really kind of fried by the sun. Exactly 18 kilometers from Santiago. Siguero. Oh yeah, the Camino's taking a right up here too. Jennifer's in charge, finding our hotel. Casi. He said, you're almost there. There's nothing left. This is where we're staying, La Estrelina. It's really like 2 apartments. Look how nice it is. Nice bathroom. Our room. Very nice.
When we arrived in Siguero, we were positively exhausted and not excited about the walk to the center of town for dinner. The owner of the apartments we were in owned a restaurant across the street and offered to cook us an early dinner even though the kitchen was closed. It was probably the best meal of our Camino. Later that evening, she delivered a basket to each of our rooms full of fresh fruit, croissants, and cookies. We definitely ended a nice day on a nice note. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.